Hi everyone, this is Kai, again, in the light, as you can see. I just wanted to make another video, and I'm wearing my super gay sweater, so I do apologize if it offends anybody with all its stripes and things. Okay, so, topic of discussion. FtM. Cultural phenomenon. It's just time. Or is it now, like, cool? A new person subscribed to my channel today, who has like 1 or 2 videos up, and they had an intro video, so I was watching it because I'm a curious Nelly. And close that. Oh my god, it's so bright in here. I am so sorry. And their video was called, you know, FtM introduction or whatever. And I noticed on the right hand side, you know, this side over here for you guys, there was like 1 million FtM introduction videos. Most of them didn't have many videos in their channel, but there was like tons. It was like list after list after list after listing of like FtM introductions. Mine was called something different, so it wasn't in that list. But I'm just really curious to see how many there are. And this created further curiosity of, oh, look, my hair's all clean and weird looking. I don't know which way this goes. It's going the wrong way again. Oh, no, that way. This way. This is gonna be like my thing. Like, Vintage dancing, chased us really random things, and apparently I do my hair. So I'm curious if the FtM thing is just becoming like the cool new, you know, thing to do. Like, in 2001 it was goth, and then it was emo, and then it was indie, and now it's changing genders. I don't want this to be something people do just because it's in. But if that's not what's going on, if the ratio of FtMs is growing because it's a natural phenomenon and now there's education out there, and it's an issue that's being discussed, people are saying, I can relate to this, then that's cool, because I don't want my own transition to be sort of like, oh, they're just trying to fit in, they're just doing what's cool. I want it to be recognized as something legitimate. I'm older than most of the people who are making intro videos. I'm not a teenager. I'm not a freshman in college. I'm an adult in my 30s. You know, and I've been sort of thinking about this for 10 years. So I was in my 20s when I first started discussing this. But hey, I just didn't have the ability to do it until now. So my concern is, if this is just a phase that everyone's doing because it's the cool hip thing, oh, I'm just going to be a dude now, or I'm just going to be a chick now, that sort of concerns me. I really hate trends. I don't want to do this while it's serious for me just because it's trendy, and I don't want to be put into that sort of like, it's trendy category, they're just doing it because they're trendy. Which I just made that voice a minute ago, I'm sorry. So like, if it's just because awareness is now becoming, you know, like there's awareness now, there's social awareness on the topic, and so people are able to find out information about this at a young age and then pursue something that's real, that's really exciting. If it's just trendy, that's really not good. So, I mean, the people that are undergoing transition or have undergone transition, for them it seems real, you know, and we just seem to be populating. I mean, nobody believes in my social circle here, with conservatives, it's like scary, shocking, weird, but it seems to be like exploding. Like since January 2013, bajillions of trans men are coming out on the internet. And I understand that very much. Like for me, I feel this sort of freedom to express myself in a community, even though I'm mostly by myself right now. There is a community there that I'm kind of pussyfooting towards. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I just noticed all those videos on the side, and I was like, wow, there are so many of them, and they're so young. This better not be a trend like goth was when I was young, so many years ago. So that's kind of where I'm coming from. Like, is it just trendy? Is it simply becoming a known thing, and so everyone had ADHD 15 years ago? Is this the new ADHD? You know, like, what's happening? And if we're just becoming a much larger community that is simply exploding, I don't know. I'm thrilled and a little scared at the same time. Interesting. I don't really have anything to say. I don't really have any questions this time. I'm just noticing this and want it to be like, wow, look at us guys. We're everywhere. But I don't really think this video has a point, except I just wanted to ask, is this real? Or is this fantasy? Because I don't want 10 years from now to be like, oh yeah, remember in 2013 when like everyone transitioned? Now they're like, whoa dude, that is so 2013. And then nobody's doing it 10 years from now. Because I'm of the opinion that transgender, even before I noticed all these videos, that transgender is sort of like an evolution. Like, in the near future, we're going to evolve into a sexless species, or a species that determines their own gender as they age. Like, we're just evolving. Like, it's just the next step in human evolution. I mean, I have nothing to base this on. I don't have a scientist's degree. I don't study evolution or anything, but I can notice trends beyond fashion trends. I can notice trends as a, you know, in this period of time, this type of human thing happened. And then in this period of time, this type of human thing happened. So what if this is like us merely evolving as humans? Food for thought. Anyway, I'm getting back to my day. Peace out, kids.